Hello and welcome to the video. Before we get started, if you'd like to provide input on future content and get our weekly newsletter, click on our survey. The link will be below. We also have a report on Ethereum 2, along with a bonus report on why you should learn Solidity now. Again, the link will be below. Now on to the video, and thank you. Okay. So, first of all, happy Thanksgiving if you're celebrating in the U.S. And to those who are not in the U.S., enjoy the day. And this is a good time of year to take stock of all your blessings. So, anyway, I'm going to do a little short video today to kind of continue on what we did yesterday. And we're going to create now a non-fungible token. We already did fungible, and you can see here the instructions, how you create it, create an account, you mint a token, and disable minting. So let's go do that. And there you go. So this is essentially how you would create a token in Solana, a non-fungible token. Now this is what would be used by things like Metaplex and other places where people can store, put things up as non-fungible tokens. So you could make these calls. I mean, we saw the other day the actual call that was done in Rust. You can also call these things in, I would assume, in JavaScript for a front end, just like you would call any program in Solana. They may even have an example. Let me just check. Let me see something. So this is JavaScript. Oh, that's the latest push. Let's go here and look at this and make sure you can see it. Yeah, you can. Actually, you couldn't see what I just did, so let me go back here before we can continue and show you. Okay. So, let's have a look here, what we did that you couldn't see. So the first thing we did is we created a token. Then we created an account. Once we had an account, we minted the token. So we made one token, went to the account. We then turned off the authorization to do any further minting. We disabled that. And as this is my Solana account, that's the authority that said disable minting. And we can check the account, and you can see I'm the owner of the token, and an owner of this address. Or actually, yeah, the owner of the token, the address. Then we tried to mint it again, and of course there was an error. Check the supply, and as you can see, there was one. And now what we're going to do is show you this. Okay, so let me see what we got here. Why is this not? You should see. Alright, so let me make sure that I'm showing you the right thing. Let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. So this is the GitHub where the JavaScript lives for the CLI. Oh, hit the wrong button. Let's go back. And it's very easy. This shows you the last changes that they made. But there's what we want to do. It imports the methods from, wait, this is the test? Okay. Okay, maybe this does do for the test, but you can see this is calling the, let's see, see what we got here. This is token test. This looks like it's loading the whole thing. But you can see you can create an account. You can do all these things via JavaScript. And let me see where it actually making a call back to the test account. This is where you can connect and version, and let's see, I want to see where it's actually calling the, so here's the connection. Okay. Getman info. Account info. Let's see, test. I don't know if this is really giving us what we want. Create associated token account. Let me go back here and try main again. So this is important. It looks like I want to see where it's actually calling create mint, load token program, transfer. Let's see if we can go back here. And we got more. See if we got going on here. Mint layout. This is a whole bunch of defining things. Want to show you where it is actually creating, create mint. So let's let's see, balance needed, token, new transaction, and create account, new account, pub key, mint account, pub key, the lamp. Okay, so this is where it's calling creating the instructions, create mint instructions, and we got our transaction is right here. So you're adding the instructions. So you can see, you can communicate with this through JavaScript just like you did, we did with the other program. And why is that important? It's important because that's how, when we looked at, again, like I said, when we looked at Metaplex and other things that deal with non-fungible tokens in this case on Solana, they are taking advantage of these system programs, these built-in Solana programs that we were just exercising. So hopefully this has been helpful and interesting. This can kind of set the stage. I mean, what I'd like to do, and I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to do it, is I want to take that little video that I rendered on the render network and then take it and see if we can make an NFT out of it. I think that would be of interest. The other thing, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. The other reason is I'm working with someone I know who is an artist, and I mean like a real artist. He does incredible work, in particular drawing cars, classic cars. Painting. He'll actually, people who own classic cars will hire him to make a portrait of their pride and joy. And again, he's amazing. And but he wanted to see how he can take advantage of NFTs and how his fellow artists can take advantage of NFTs to monetize their art. I mean, we know it's happening. I don't know if I mentioned this on the channel, but there's a very well-known Cinema 4D digital artist named Mike Winkelmann, who goes by the name of Beeple. And Mr. Winkelmann has made millions selling his work on NFTs. Now, again, this is someone who is probably one of the best-known Cinema 4D digital artists out there. But that doesn't mean people who don't have that name can't make money selling their artwork. And it doesn't have to be digital artwork. It could be whatever kind of art that someone makes that can be somehow digitized. So this is where all this stuff we were talking about, Metaplex, non-fungible tokens, the render network, are all going to be really are and will continue to revolutionize the art world, just as we've already seen blockchain revolutionize finance, taking loans, getting interest. Celsius will give you, much higher interest than your bank will. Obviously, it's not, it may not have the federal protection that a bank does, but again, federal protection is not necessarily a guarantee. So, at any rate, hopefully this has been helpful and interesting. And again, If you're in the U.S., I wish you a very happy Thanksgiving, and hopefully you're eating, having your turkey and fixings with your friends and family, or whatever your Thanksgiving favorite food is. And if you're not celebrating, I wish you blessings for the blessings of thanks for the coming year and for the past year. So, thank you again, and take care, and I will speak to you next time.